Well, hey there, welcome back to another day at Franker Farms. What is going on with my grass? What happened? Turns out that even though we live down a hill, apparently the water doesn't just wash away and it kind of tends to stay right where it is, which is awesome. And the street tires that I had on this two-wheel drive, because I'm a genius and figured two-wheel drive was perfectly fine for our purposes, which it isn't. They get clogged full of mud, and then I turn our great yard into a mud hole, which is awesome. So up at the car, I've got some brand new tires to go on this that will hopefully eat into this and get me back up the hill and back up to the main driveway until we can do something else with this and maybe do some gravel back in there for a bit of a road. So this is jacked up with safety in mind, of course, and here goes nothing. So the guy at the tire shop was kind of laughing at me, didn't think that we'd be able to fit 4 full-size truck tires in the back of a Chevy Cruze. Well, you can do it. I will have to clean my headliner out, but it's doable. So here's the tires that I got. 18-30 seconds of tread, slightly more aggressive than what I had before. They're BF Goodrich Commercial Traction TA. So they've got the snowflake on them, M&S, should be a lot better. All right guys, so I just got the new tires on. They look a heck of a lot more aggressive, which is good. Hopefully they can deal with this mud properly. Have a look at the tread on these things. It's pretty deep stuff, so I hope that the mud will be able to wash out of these. They don't have an option for white balls on these ones. All right. Bad though. So I'm gonna try to get myself out of this mud hole now, and I guess we'll see what happens. So the truck is no longer there, but it had to get winched up this hill by a tow truck, and that was really embarrassing. So that was fun. And now we'll see what I did to remedy this problem, and should never happen again. I'm a little bit sad about it, but you know, sometimes you just got to get a 4-wheel drive. So I did manage to get the truck unstuck, but I wanted to share with you guys a fix for when your 2-wheel drive gets stuck. And you don't need any special mechanical know-how or anything like that. I was never a certified mechanic. I was an apprentice for a few years and worked in a few different shops, but I don't claim to know everything. So you guys, this is really easy. Kind of goes like this. I'll just get right to it, won't waste any time. So the way to fix a 2-wheel drive that keeps getting stuck on you is you just kind of go like this, right there, you know, just right where everybody can see it. And you get on the Facebook app and Marketplace, whatever, and you start taking nice pictures of it and cleaning it up real nice and do a polish and all that stuff, and then you just get rid of it. And then we come over here and we go look at a 4-wheel drive. So here's what I did to fix that getting stuck in the mud problem. And that's just my alarm system, don't worry about the dogs. So anyways, you know, I'm really partial to the square bodies, and I was planning on looking for a crew cab 4-wheel drive, but they're just like hen's teeth, you know, they're super hard to find. So I figured in the meantime, this was cheap. I got it for way less than what it's supposed to be priced at. And what they did, these guys are real good at body work. So if you can see here, this right here is a high quality bodywork material known as duct tape. So they duct taped over the rust holes. But the awesome part about this problem right here is that all of this sheet metal goes underneath here and folds around here, is like factory perfect. Even though there's these holes, this is perfect underneath. So I'm pretty sure that on this side and the other side it rusted through, which is fairly typical for older trucks. So I'm just gonna cut out some new sheet metal, bang that in there, weld it in, and then it'll be mint again, and I'll probably paint it red to match how the rest of the burgundy there instead of that black. But that's my fix for the 2-wheel drive getting stuck. And it's got a 350 in it, it's fuel injected, it's a 1992 Silverado model, 3/4 ton, and the springs on it aren't worn out, which is just awesome. because I think the springs on the square body they're pretty weak, but it's a fairly decent looking truck. So it'll get that blue canopy on it when we go to get the goats. That'll be pretty ugly, but 4 colors of paint, it's just better than 3. So yeah, here she is. Looks like it had trailer mirrors on it at some point. That or bullet holes, it's hard to tell. But yeah, tinted windows, back seat for the dog. Somebody rhino lined the box for it. I really like that tailgate too. It's not too bad.